Hi everybody and welcome. Are you productive or are you just fooling yourself? That's the question. Are you prepared? Here we go. We can do a lot of stuff in our day. We can just go to Facebook, we go to all the other social medias, being busy. We can also do a lot of productive things in our day. But the question is, are we really progressing towards a goal? Are we just pedaling around? Are we just getting on the same level, not going anywhere? Are we fooling ourselves? Are we telling ourselves that we are progressing, but we are not progressing? That's the question. How do we know? Well, we will have to do some tests. We have to know how we can do those tests for ourselves. We need to know what the criteria are before we begin a test. We need to know when we are finished. We need to know what the criteria are of progressing and when we know that we are standing still. It's like a bicyclist who's just bicycling at the same place, what's called surplussing. So how do you know if you are surplussing or not? You can ask yourself the question, what am I doing this for? For what? What's the purpose? That's the question you can ask yourself. That's the question I ask myself every day. Is this taking me one step towards my goals or not? Has this a purpose or not? When you ask yourself, has this a purpose, then you can know if you can progress or not. And I know from working in a lot of companies a while ago that they just want to see you busy, they want to see that you're doing something instead of standing still. But that could be a trap. Like for instance, when you have done something, you have finished something, and you have nothing more to do. When you look busy, it seems like you're making progress. While instead you should be asking for other work, you should be looking for something else to do. Instead of looking like you're doing something. Instead of looking like you're progressing towards some new goal. And I know I have been doing the same thing for a while in some companies a while ago, when I didn't understand yet what it was. But when I understood what was really happening, I was really getting frustrated. I wanted to go to another company. I wanted to go to somewhere I could really make progress instead of looking like I'm doing something. And it is something cultural, it is something that is in our Western world so obvious in a lot of companies that just want you to look like you're busy, look like you're doing something. That's what they tell you when the boss is there, like, look like you're busy, look like you're doing something. So when you're an entrepreneur, when you're your own boss, it seems only obvious that you don't do that anymore. One thing I do that helps me to maintain my purpose and my focus on my purpose is to write down a stretch goal. You write down a whole lot of goals, but you have a stretch goal, something that all those little goals work towards too. So when you're busy with something, you keep in mind that stretch goal that you can work toward. It's something that can help. Try it out, let me know. So here are the things that help. Making a list, making goals, creating a stretch goal, making in your own mind clear what the purpose is of everything you do and what the bigger purpose is overall. So you can keep your focus on what's really necessary and what is only distraction. That you can keep your mind on when you're surplussing and when you're moving. When you want some help to create your goals and when you want some help to get those goals in your life, let me know and I can help you. We can sit together and talk about how you can accomplish your goals. First session free, sign up. I see you next time.